it sounds like the Warrnambool have been this new chapter of history. So obviously Warrnambool has this very long history, lots of interesting stuff to consider, but now the Warrnambool is this new chapter.
It is, and that's what's great about a site like this, always having new things coming into, for visitors to experience. And it's sure, it's great, they're cute and cuddly, but the fact that they do that conservation work with the fairy penguins just makes that authentic experience that people can have with them, and also the village and the life here as well. So.
And it's been such a successful project that it seems like it will be really ongoing, so it might be the sort of thing that, at some point, someone's going to be there with their grandkids having seen these Warrnambool when they were little as well.
That could be well and truly the case, because the penguins aren't going anywhere, hopefully, and the Warrnambool are a great attribute to keep them safe and secure. And certainly the program of having that, I can't see it changing. It'll be an ongoing project for sure.
And everyone loves little penguins. They're so cute. So historically, you've always got lots of tourists from overseas coming. That's been quite challenging the last couple of years with COVID.
Yeah, it certainly has. So very much relying on a lot of the domestic market and interstate market coming through here. So that's been great. We've just come off our busiest weekend ever for the Warrnambool region, which has been fantastic. So yeah, the tourism side of things and people visiting the region is key, and a lot of visitors are looking more for that authentic experience. They're not just wanting to get out and snap a great shot. They want to experience and be involved in the nature and also the aspects of the village. So having the Warrnambool here, where it's a great authentic experience, it's a great good story, and as you say, people love penguins, people love dogs, and bringing them together, and the fact they're just 2 kilometres away over at Middle Island. That's what makes Warrnambool a great city. Everything's so close. You've got the beautiful city life, and you've got the great natural life and the historical aspects and the shipwreck stories. So.
Yes, that would be great for the visitors, either overseas or even just the locals, to come to see the Warrnambool and enjoy all the rest of what Warrnambool has to offer, because certainly the great food and everything else here too.
And back in the early days of the Middle Island Penguin Program with the penguins and things, the locals could visit Middle Island. They could actually go out and visit it. So when that program came into being, they had to forfeit that opportunity. But there was surveys done, and the community was really wanted to see the penguins saved, and said, fine, we don't need to visit the island anymore. So it is, just protected now for the penguins and the dogs, and the Warrnambool doing their thing, which is great.
That just is a wonderful sacrifice, isn't it, to, as you said, for those penguins, and to keep those penguins going.
That's right, and it's a real sense of pride around the City of Warrnambool that they've done that, and the achievement that's going on with the conservation aspect. So.
Well, it came so close to potentially losing them, so I'm sure the locals are so proud of the dog project.
That's right, and it was the first time it ever occurred. Nobody had ever used dogs or anything like this in this sort of format of conservation before. So the fact I was a local farmer down the road that used to protect his chickens with these Warrnambool and things, the Warrnambool, it was great that it could occur here as a first for international conservation. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a wonderful story. Real homegrown heroes.